What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Detroit Red Wings. And here we are at the trade deadline, contemplating some moves here, or a move. We shall see. But we have our eyes on a certain prize here. And I think it could work out pretty well for our fourth line. And what I like about it is 2 years left. It's not that major, and it's not too bad. It's not too bad of a deal in 2 years. Excuse me. It lines up with tons of our like kind of entry level type stuff. So yeah, they don't want to give them up, but I feel like we could entice them to take them. So let's find. Okay, Johansson. Put him in there. He's definitely going in. And we'll probably have to put in a pick or something like that. But I think the other one we were thinking of was prospect. Top 6 type guy, center. I should have to find him. I think I went too far. Watt. Yeah, I think it was Watt. So throw him in there. Because we got Berger and we got Veleno. Is Berger in a center, though? Hold on. Oh, no, sorry. A two-way forward. Yes, he is. I want to hold on to that. Watt's a playmaker. We can give him up. So those, definitely. And we could throw in a goalie. One of those fringe starter guys. Probably the oldest one. Throw in him. And then probably a pick as well to make it a bit more realistic and stuff. So we got our first, St. Louis's first. We got 9 picks total. Let's say a second in there. We'll throw in a second, and that could get it. Good, solid prospect. Goalie prospect. Johansson in a second. We'll see what they say to that. That probably won't be accepted, no. So maybe a little bit more here. Maybe yet another prospect. A couple, maybe prospects. I do remember we have a lot of defensive prospects, so. Ooh, there's a low top 4 guy in here I could give up. Let's throw him in there as well. Hold on, what kind of player is this? Defensive defenseman, lefty shot. This guy, two-way defender, lefty shot. So both lefty shots. Look at the defensive one because you have a couple good right-handed defensive defensemen. So let's chuck that in there as well. So a solid prospect, a maybe prospect, a probably backup in the future, Johansson, and a second for Kravtsov. Let's see what they say to that, and still not. Okay. Yeah, they really don't want to part with that. All right, that's fair enough, I'll throw in our first here. Because with this trade, this could be really good. Let's throw in our first. Keep in the 2 prospects. Keep in everything. Because, yeah, Kravtsov's a good player. He's a young guy. New York wouldn't really bite on this deal unless it was extremely worth it. And this is very much getting to that point. So a prospect who's about the same sort of value and upside Kravtsov is, but a different type of player, not a shooter. And then a defenseman as well as a first, as well as a roster player. So there we go. That should do it right there. I know it's a lot to give up, but I do really, really want this guy. And I want to use Antanasiev's value for something else. So let's chuck this in there, and that still doesn't go through. Holy hell. Yeah, they really don't want to give up Kravtsov, which makes some sense. It does make sense. We could give up the better first, honestly. We have a lot of really good prospects. It's a little bit sucky, though. I mean, here's the thing. We don't really need another top prospect. Because, we got Vahalati, medium elite. We got Funk, who's looking like he could even be top 2. I would kind of be willing to do it, but I'd take some other stuff out and save some value if I'm doing that. Like maybe even take that guy out. I'd take him out and just do this stuff. I'll take out the prospect because this is going to be an incredibly good pick. They're going to get a better replacement for Kravtsov likely with this pick. So let's see what they say to that. Holy hell. Man. This is getting a little nuts here. But I do want to do it. And again, we have a lot of value, and we're just going to keep getting more and more value with the way the drafts go. If they don't go for this, though, I have to kind of find another option because this is kind of ridiculous. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, gave up a lot. However, it's a lot of stuff that we're not really necessarily going to use. So, excess value, that's what you get all that value for. That's what you kind of farm value for in drafts, is trades like that. So, yeah. And plus, we got Johansson for free, so, well, in free agency, I should say. All right, so we're going to move down Nyquist into the third line. Immediately put Kravtsov in here. And do we want him on this power play? Yes. Maybe not the top line, though. Yeah, because we already have Hughes who shoots a lot. And Mantha shoots a decent chunk. So maybe we could actually go Zykov on the top line as more of a passing type guy. And then Kravtsov, Larkin, Zadina, second unit. I like that idea. 3-on-3, Byfield. Yeah, Byfield, Kravtsov, shooter. And a more of a passer, which is Byfield. Not an incredible one, but whatever. But they got Vahalati back there. All right, I just want to make sure everything's good. Nothing else really got screwed up. I don't think it did. Penalty kill still okay for now, but we are looking to make yet another trade here. Made it a bit of a splash with that one, acquiring a second liner, giving up quite a bit, but this guy does have tons of upside. And he should actually maybe even get a little bit better. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, his offense is really good, and his shot's not too bad, and he takes a lot of shots, which is what you need. His defense isn't incredible, and I made him like that because in his scouting report, you know, his defense isn't as good as his offensive upside, despite being a big power forward type guy. Anyway, so now, holding on to Svechnikov, I think, for now. But Anthony, I think we can replace him with a better kind of fourth line player here. So let's see what we can maybe get back for Anthony. Look for some Klo. I was like, Ryan Klo. No, not him. This is the kind of guy I'd go for. But not Kajula, because Kajula's not that... Actually, he's not too bad by the looks of it defensively. But let's keep looking around. I think I could find someone a bit better. They want to give up Nolan Patrick, which is weird. Pacioretty, well, not for fourth line. Let's see. Nope, no one there. Let me just sort by overalls here. That makes it a lot easier. Nope. The Snecks. Nope. I mean, it doesn't have to be around that overall. I would just like it to. Sammy Blaze, the headshot king. Not good enough. Let's see. How's this guy? Ooh. Okay, but we got to check out his actual stats, too. That looks pretty good. Hits a good chunk. Penalty minutes. Yeah. He's not bad. More giveaways, or more takeaways and giveaways. So I'll keep an eye on him in the Lightning. Plus he's young. We might be able to use him for a few years. But I don't know if I want someone that young. We might actually be better off going for an older type guy. I know Bailey's two-way forward. Looks like he should be good. And he's got 1 year left. No extension. It would cost us a bit more, and they don't want to give him up. But where's he playing? Third line and penalty kill. That's good. Third line and penalty kill. We'd use him on like the fourth line and penalty kill. No. I don't like that ratio. Not a great giveaway takeaway ratio. There's also Ovi. 2 years left though. Also Tom Wilson. 1 year left, no extension. And 84. This is in my opinion a perfect fourth liner, third line, and on power play, but not penalty kill. Interesting. And yeah, he does take penalties, but we know he's gonna hit a bunch. Whoa, his giveaway takeaway is really good. He has 125 shots playing third line. He's got 9 points on the power play, so keep that in mind. He's getting points on power play. I wouldn't have him on the power play, so this is just like a defensive type pickup. I really, really like his ratios, though. Could I steal Tom? I don't know if I have enough value for this. I might. We could do that other fringe starter goalie. We're not going to need him. Like, this guy could be trained into a backup with the way he's growing and what his age is. And this guy didn't look like either of them are oh, yeah, this is me. Sorry. So let's put this guy in here as well. We're still going to need more. That's not going to go through as it is. So, like, we'd still need more, which is just fine. I'm not actually too fussed about if I have to give up prospects and stuff, because that just makes it more of a challenge and makes drafting worth more, you know? So we can give away this guy. 63 at 21. Highly unlikely he becomes anything. Maloney, same kind of deal. He's a depth guy for us right now. Depends on what kind of value I'd need, really. If I can get away with it being Maloney, I would. Maybe? Let's see what they say to this. It's one more year on Tom Wilson. Just purely a rental for our fourth line, I believe. And they get that contract off the books. And they're not really looking like a contender. 30, 28, and 4, you know? Let's see. Not quite. Value just isn't there. Might have to be the slightly higher defenseman. So Schmidt has a bit more value. They don't want him either, but it's the more value I'm looking at. Guy's not built badly, but it's just 21 and 63 overall. Like, maybe he becomes a top 6, which is better than the last guy who looks like he's not even going to make the NHL, but let's see what they say to this. Still not. Okay, I think that's too much for the kind of rental we're going after here. Damn it, I kind of wanted Tom Wilson, but I can't justify coughing up much more for Tom Wilson to play fourth line. You got to remember, this is a fourth line penalty killer we're going after, and I can't really justify getting much more on that. So let's look. Now, I know they wanted to give a Getzlaf at some point. Too old, I think, and if he's a playmaker, and he's a power forward in this, but I don't know. If he was like 82, I would do it. But I think he's just a bit too low. So keep going here. None of those guys. No, too many years left on those. I did see a guy who has an 81, and that might not have been a bad idea as long as he got, it was, I think it was the Wayne train. No, too many years, damn it. Nicholas Roy here. Really good defense. But does that translate? Doesn't take too many penalties. I like that. Doesn't look... No, not really. I don't like that. They gotta have more takeaways and giveaways. Riley Nash is usually not too bad, but nah. Here we go. This is a gold mine. Dzingel, 3 years left. Granlund, though. Marcus Granlund. Too close for comfort. A lot more blocked shots, but no, I'm not a fan. Also, Zach Hyman's usually kind of good. How many years left, though? 2. Son of a bitch. I don't want a guy with 2 years left. This has got to be a rental. All right, you know what? We are just not going to make a trade for a depth guy because there's really nothing available, and I'd have to overspend for a depth rental, and I'm not feeling it. So what we can do, especially when we get to the playoffs, we can sit Anthony for, you know, Senny or Reeder. I did want someone better, but that's just how it goes some years. There's just nothing there. Our fourth line is still a bit of a weak point, which I'm not excited about, but again, like I said, we could still replace dudes with, you know, more defensive guys if we feel the need. We could even, you know, I don't want to scratch Rasmussen, but because he's playing some power play, but you know, we can figure out other things to do. Maybe Veleno, but he's not doing too bad. And some Rasmussen and Antanasiu who are actually scratched. All right, well, or minuses, I should say. So, yeah, we're going to leave it at that. We're going to just make that Kravtsov trade. We have one less pick for this year, but I don't really... Actually, I do have some more junk that I can move away. So let's do one quick junk trade just for another pick of some sort. And then we'll move on. So let's see. What junk do we have that we want to trade? Low top 6 to Anaheim. What can I get for this? I doubt I get a 4th, but I'm trying for it anyway. Nope, just a bit low. I should be at... Well, I probably could get a... Let's get a 5, and then from next year, maybe a 6 or 7. We might be able to swing that. There we go. Yep, a 5 and then a 6 from next year. That's more than worth it for that guy. We could turn one or both of those into a low elite of some sort. So now we have our 9 picks. Yeah, it does suck. I really wanted a depth guy. Tom Wilson would have been amazing, but yeah, no. It ain't worth overpaying that much for a rental, in my opinion. We're not a do-or-die team. Like this, we have so much upside. We can find someone else in that role where we won't have to pay an arm and a leg for a guy who's only going to be here for a few months. So, all right, let's see how Kravtsov will work on that second line. And how our new power play will do with him. And Zikov up on that top one. I refrained from putting Zadina up there because he just doesn't seem to do well when he's up there. For some reason. I don't know. So let's get past the deadline here. Sim this. Why am I only simming that month? Let's just sim to the end of the season. Much easier. Uh-oh, I broke it. I broke the sim. I clicked stop simulation too soon, so now it's got to take 10 minutes to figure out what's going on. No thanks. I like Gooley. All right. Sim to the end of the year now. There we go. Watch us lose 5 in a row. Because that's what happens when you make trades. Game wants you to second guess yourself. Just get me past this deadline so I don't have to be slowed down. There we go. 5-2 win. 5-2 win. Watch us lose to Ottawa, though, because that's going to happen. It's just going to happen. They're so bad that they're just going to give them a win against us. All right. I'm glad I held on to you. All right, Fedorov's still in there. Maloney is the guy we were giving it to. Now this guy's a bit younger, but I think he's still in it. Let me see what this guy's like, though. I just want to see where he's at. Let's give him some ice time. I knew it. I told you. What did I tell you? I told you. You always seem to lose to those teams when you're a really, really good team. 5-4 loss. Okay, Clefbaum's already back, so we didn't even get to see really what that dude was all about. But that's okay. Because I'd rather have Clefbaum in there. Oh, he is better than the other dude. But I still wanted to move him up. There we go. Keep it going here. Here we go. Another win. 4-2. We have not scored less. Okay. I'm going to stop with the jinxes. I was going to say we have not scored less than 4 goals and we only scored 2. But then we come right back with 2 more wins here. Draft class, what do you got? Let me see some medium elites. Yeah, 2 of them. 2 of them, well, oh, they're 2 goalies. That doesn't really count. But I'll take 1 or both of them. Ooh, he's actually not going to be bad overall for me in 17. C minus, C minus, C. And this guy's going to be horrible, especially at age 19. That guy, prioritize him. I do want to get these dudes scouted. Oh, hold on, someone. Oh, he is being scouted. Someone pointed out I can just right-click and I don't have to fucking hit player info. Thank you for that. Sorry I drove you crazy. Actually, I'm not. Alright, all those dudes are already being scouted by the looks of it. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Alright, multiple low elites here. Let's get this guy scouted. There we are. Yes, you can be scouted. I want to get as much info as I can. I want to be able to pick and choose between the elites I want. We have so many who are almost completely scouted. I like that. Alright, that's enough. That's good. All those other dudes are being scouted. Let's continue here. Oh my goodness. There we go. Winning games. Winning games. We've only lost... It's like clockwork. Every time I'm about to say something, it reads my mind. This game reads your mind. Wait. Was he coming back? Yeah, I guess he wasn't actually. I guess it was just a minor injury. Every time. Well, we haven't lost too much. L. Ugh. All right. 2 big wins coming back. Another win. But we are allowing some goals right now. That's kind of been the case all year. We allow goals for a lot of it. There you go. Nice 2-1 victory there. You got to prepare yourselves for the playoffs. Philly's a good team. Lose to them 5-3. Anaheim, they're decent. They still wanted to trade Getzlaf, which is surprising to me. You figure they want him for a cup run. I almost considered going for him, but I was just like, no, it's not worth it because it's not like he's incredible. And we do have 2 other depth guys. That sucks, though. Luckily, it's not for too long. But that does suck. So we actually don't have anyone who could really step in here. Actually, we do have Senny. I mean, he's not bad on faceoffs. He's actually got pretty good offense. Throw him in there. Fuck it. I can't be bothered. We're making the playoffs. We shut him out 2-0. Just for a couple games, I think. Oh, actually, it said the 16th. Well, we can play him through injury. Larkin, he's our captain. He's the kind of guy who would come back from that. Jared Earl has been injured with a sprained ankle. Ow. Too bad it's our top dude. So I might just put in our best guy here. Because playoffs are coming up. Just put some other dudes in here. I don't care. Hirosh, Kovac, Reed, Firth, McIsaac. Shootouts won't matter. What you done, Senny? Oh, he'd played. That must have been when he played before, yeah. Or maybe he got a point in that game. Who knows? No! Stop it! What are you doing? Come on, man. Wrong time for injuries. That is so fucked up. All right, I'm just going to stick in Reader for now. I know he's not going to play there. I'm just sticking him in for now because it's easier. And then if I have to make some stuff happen, I will. But one or both of them should be back actually for the playoffs. Unless they start immediately. Fuck. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get up to the actual day of. Yeah, we lost the last 2 games of the season due to injuries, but that's okay. You know, Larkin might be back. I don't think Zadina would be back yet. But we had a good record. 55, 24, and 3. Let's actually see here. Come on, Larkin. Please be ready. Yes. Okay, good. Whew. Larkin's back. I don't think Zadina will be back yet. No, he's not. But I'm going to put Senny in here because he's actually got good offensive stats. Like 87 and 86 ain't nothing to frown at. And I don't want to screw up chemistries of other lines, really. As weird as that sounds, it'll likely only be a game. We got to hope Larkin doesn't get re-injured. But you're not keeping this man off the ice. If he can go on the ice, Larkin's going to go on the ice. He's going to lead this team. All right. Let's see. Let's see what this season did for us here. 55, 24, and 3. Very respectable record. Second in the division, but Tampa was a tough team. Less than 20 reg losses. Like, that's where we're aiming for. We actually had more row than them, which is cool. But a 113-point season, that's nothing to like, look, we had 3 110-point teams in this division, which is unheard of. 3.57 goals for, 2.41 goals against. That's a really good ratio. 24.7 power play stayed where it was. Penalty kills been kind of up and down, up and down. We'll see how it does in the playoffs. 6 and 4 in the last 10. Chalk some of that up to injury. But 97 points for Jack Hughes here. 50 goal season once again. What a year. 46 assists, 97 points. Larkin was 79 points and 80, almost a point a game guy. 30 goals, 49 assists. Mantha was 71 points, 27 goals, 44 assists. Zykov, 68 points. Zadina, 66. Now, we were a little worried about him being behind the curve, but man, did he really got the job done. And then he gets injured in our last fucking game, which is cool. But hey, 66 points out of Zadina. He might lose a bit of that stat growth, but I hope he doesn't. I mean, 66 points is pretty damn good. Big ol' assist guy. Kravtsov. He came here with like 26 goals. Can't remember his assist total. 26 or 24, I think. So either got 6 or 8 goals since being here. It was good. So it wasn't bad. Nyquist had a 50-point year. Rasmussen almost had 50 points playing fourth line and power play. Like, I love this guy. Byfield didn't do incredible for his rookie year. Svechnikov didn't do well either. But the fact is, we have pretty good depth scoring in other places. Reeder got an assist in 5 games played. All right, defensively, wow, there we are. Gostisbehere actually got a 50-point year, 54 points. Jones with 41, Vahalati with 27. It looks good. I'm a fan of it. Yeah, I really am. I think it's pretty good. And I know some people were saying to package Brodin in some deals, but I really wanted to hold on to him because I think he is really kind of holding together a defensive core in a lot of ways. I do like Novotny, don't get me wrong. And he did play really well when he was in. But if we have an injury to defensive core, he's obviously the first man in. I just wanted to stick with Brodin. Ah, damn it. Komisarek fell off a bit. I figured that was going to happen. But still, what a rookie year for Komisarek. His full rookie year. And, you know, Korpisalo did better as a backup as it wore on. 33 points in 26 games played. He got what I want. Minimum out of him and more. And he didn't do too bad. So I'm comfortable having him as a backup for one more year to Komisarek. Help break Komisarek into that true number 1 role. So yeah, we'll see how Komisarek's going to do. Damn it, I really wanted him to maintain those numbers. Because now he's not going to win the Calder. Even if he had the other numbers, he probably still wouldn't have won the Calder, which is how stupid the Calder is in this game. It just goes to point scores. Byfield, yeah, those are rookie skaters, not much. But overall, I really like her production. Who's standing up for the boys? Just Funk. 4 fights for Funk and no one else is fighting. See, that's part of the reason I wanted a bit more toughness down there. Especially for these playoffs, we don't want to get pushed around like Toronto. But we'll just have to deal with it. All right, so let's check around the league here. Let's go to forwards. No way. Okay, yeah, I was going to say. Oh, come on. Oh, 1 point off. Tyler Seguin. And he's going to win the frickin' Maurice. Tyler Seguin taking home all the hardware this year. 98 points. 55 goals. Hughes was so close to at least getting one of those from him. Then Strome, then Kane, then Marner. Oh, son of a bee sting. Goals is definitely going to be him as well. Yeah, even Patrick Kane was ahead of Hughes. Hughes was tied with Tavares, though, so big ups for that. Assist leader, Strome was 78. That's a ridiculous number. Let's check plus minuses here. Hughes on top with plus 41. Love to see it. Zykov with plus 35, and he was second line, man. Dude, yeah, look at our guys up here. We had some great top 6. All right, shots. Hughes took the most shots. Definitely not the best shooting percentage. That would be Patrick Kane. I'd actually give it to Seguin. Yeah, no, I'd definitely give it to Seguin because more goals and less shots, yeah. Sometimes you can give a little bit of discrepancy when they have, like, more goals and stuff, but yeah, that's definitely him. The most clutch would be Johnny Hockey with 10 game winners. About 1 out of 4 of his goals was a game winner. Same with McDavid, around that same ratio. Power play goal leader, Patrick Kane was 17. Kravtsov was up there with 11, but it's mostly on another team. Power play, holy shit, we actually had someone up there for power play points. I never really see that. Jack Hughes, power play point leader with 30. All right, I'll take it. Shorthanded goals. Kopaka with 3. No one got more than 3, but shorthand points. We should see a couple 5s. Jordan Staal, Nicholas Roy. Carolina got a deadly penalty kill. Okay, let's go to the defensive stats here. Heischer's up there. Heischer could be in contention for that Selke, but McDavid beating him in that face-off percentage a bit, which always seems to be the better stat to look at. And he's got better plus-minus, so that's looking like McJesus right now. But where's O'Reilly? Nowhere to be found, apparently. So really looking like McJesus is going to win that Selke. Yeah. Okay. Looks like McJesus is going to have a chance to win that Selke. That's at least my guess. And there he is, EK65 with a 67-point year. Beating out all other defensemen. Just barely, though. I saw a couple people guess OEL, which is a smart bet and a couple years in, definitely. He seems to get good at points, but not enough right now. EK got the job done. Klingberg was right there, but question of who's going to win the Norris, probably Hedman. Game loves its plus-minus. Hedman is comparable enough in points, only 8 behind. And he's actually probably got more ice time than all. Yeah, he does have more ice time than all of them. More hits, more blocked shots. I would give it to Hedman in this case. He's just the better overall defenseman. But we'll see. We'll see if he does indeed get it. And I'm sure Drew Doughty was bitching and moaning about Carlson, Klingberg, and OEL all year. All right. And let's see. There's UPL. Oh, my goodness. This is tough. This is tight. This is real tight. Carter Hart, Holtby up there. Might even have to consider UPL. But he's worth in both stats. So I think I would honestly... You got to give it up for Holtby because look at the team he's on. Look at the team. Look at his record. He's got 10 shutouts on that team. He's carrying that team on his back, which is why, yes, even though he has less save percentage and slightly less goals against than Carter Hart, I consider him for that. Dude had less goals against total in 6 less games played. And the difference was 13, which is about on average with them. So, yeah, I would honestly give it a tie between Hart and Holtby here. You can honestly make a case for Malcolm Subban here, too. Less save percentage, but he's in there with the goals against. I would say Luukkonen no, because he's got less on both. And Subban, again, like, Luukkonen was on a great team. Subban wasn't on a good team, and look what he did. So maybe even Malcolm Subban, but I don't think anyone would have guessed Malcolm Subban. So that's kind of inconsequential there. So really, I think it's Carter Hart and Braden Holtby with the two-way tie for goaltenders, but you guys can let me know. Make an argument if you want to see UPL in there, but it's better be a solid argument or I'm throwing it in the trash. You could make that argument with his goals against being less than Holtby's, but not his average, which is interesting. Okay. So, rookies now. Let's check them out. Oh, wait a second. Could this be the first year we have a goalie winning it? This rookie class is trash. No one hit 50 points. Nolan Foote with 47. If this is the year a goalie's going to win it, this is the year. Like, if ever there was a year where a goalie would win the goddamn Calder, this is it. Because this, in my opinion, he's almost got as many wins as the fucker had points. 41 wins, 6 shutouts, .922 save percentage, 2.3 goals against. Those are insanely good numbers. And when you consider where the rest of the top goalies were, they're in the 2.2s. Komisarek was up there. Let's find where he was. He was up there. Right here. Yeah, his save percentage wasn't as good, but look at the goal. It was right here. Even when you go into save percentage, he's right here. He's in top 10 and top 5 for goals against. Wait, no, he's not. Sorry. Not top 5, but top 10 in both. He was 6th in goals against. And for save percentage, what was he? 7th or 8th? Yeah, he's 7th. He's a rookie. These are insanely good. He's not that far off from the guys who are going to be winning the Vezina Women's Genetics. If there was ever a year for the goalie to win the Calder, it would be this year. I highly doubt it'll happen, but I'm willing to be pleasantly surprised, EA. I'd love it. Okay. Fun stats now. Hits. Come on, someone break 200. You all suck. Marita only with 194. No one breaks 200 anymore. Soft league. Fights. 9 for Petrovic. Bertuzzi with 5. Weak sauce. There's Funk in there. Where's the fighter? Soft. Soft league. All right, so there we have it. We're all done. We're all done. So now, playoff time. Buffalo. What do they got for us? I might leave 70 on the first line. I think we could squeak out. Well, I'll look at their lines and I'll reconsider. I know they have a good goalie. Reinhardt, Eichel, Eberle, Skinner, O'Reilly, Lee. Yikes, third line though. Reeder, Middlestat. Or no, sorry, Kreider. Chris Kreider, Middlestat, and Peary. They have a really good center core. Deep center core. Defensively, great top 2. They don't have Risto anymore. Imagine if they did, though. Imagine Dahlin, Risto, Shirkov, and then the top 4. Yikes. That would be insanely strong. But they still have a UPL back here. And he had a great year, and he usually does good in the playoffs. So we got our work cut out for us, that's for sure. I mean, you compare him to us. When we have Zadina in here, our first line's miles better than theirs. Second line closer. We do have good depth all around. So I'd say our forward cores are pretty even. Maybe we have a slight edge. Defensively, we definitely have the edge. And goaltender-wise, we don't know. We haven't seen Cormac perform in the playoffs. However, I think he will do pretty good. If he can match UPL, that's all we need out of him. I think I'm going to leave Senny in here. Again, I don't want to ruin chemistries of other lines because they're all been doing pretty well together. And Senny's got good offensive stats, which is kind of the part of the reason I wanted to pick him up. Holy shit, 53 discipline? That can't be right. That can't be right. There's no way that's... What? Huh. Okay. I'm weirded out by that. Oh, shit. Now I'm a little worried. But I think that's got to be a glitch because he doesn't take any penalties. I don't know. I'm a little worried. Whatever. All right. Game 1. We need Zadina back ASAP. I'll check him after every game. He's come back 17th. We should have him for this next game. So game 1, very important game. Home ice. Come on. Come on. Squeak out a win. Dylan Larkin's fully healed. Good. Cool. Come on. Yes, we squeaked out a 5-3 victory. That's huge. Absolutely huge. All right. I could let Zadina stay out for one more. Holy shit, Jack Hughes got a hat trick in the first game. Hughes hype. That means Senny got some points. He got 2 assists in one game. Actually, Zadina's not even back. Oh, wait, he's a freaking right winger. What am I doing? He can be put back. A hat trick, though. No, I'm not going to just bank it on that. Let's put Zadina. Oh, he is still injured. We did get the win. I'm gonna wait till he's fully healed. I'm gonna wait till Zadina's full. I'm a little worried, and since that line did so well last game, I feel a bit more okay with this. Okay, game 2. Get the job done. Can we win 2 in a row here on home ice? Zadina's fully healed. That's what we wanted to see. Okay. You're really breaking my balls here. I'm trying to see this outcome of this game. Get Earl back in there. Come on. Yeah, shut him out. 2-0. 2-0 shutout. Unreal. Jack Hughes has 5 points in 2 games. What is happening? Let's just keep Senny there. Apparently, he's a fucking good. No, he got no points in that game. All right, fine. All right, get Zadina back in there now. Boom. There we go. Second line hasn't done anything, which is a little troubling. But our first line's carrying us, so that's cool. All right, first line hype there. Been unstoppable so far. You need guys to score, we're scoring. 2-0 series lead going on the road here in Buffalo. Zadina back in the lineup. What will we do here in game 3? 3-1 win. Buffalo right now has no answers for this team. Last 2 games, they only have 1 goal. Kolmasarik's coming alive. Bring out the brooms. Bring out the brooms. Oh, we get shut out. 2-0. Buffalo Sabres stave off elimination. But game 5 back on home ice. Now's the time to get it done. Don't get shut out again. Someone else but the first line's got to show up. There we go. 3-1 victory. Round 1, 5-game series. Off to the second round over the Buffalo Sabres. Get wrecked. We were able to solve UPL. Oh, but now we got Malcolm Subban, who had an incredibly good year. But let's take a minute and appreciate that victory. Mantha jumped ahead right there in points. Let's see what's going on. 2.6 goals for, 1.4 goals against. So we didn't score a whole lot, but you could also chalk that up to UPL. Yeah, power play is going to be shit because it was really good in the regular season. That's just what happens. Penalty kill was decent. It's kind of where it was in the regular season, so I can't hate it. Perfect on home ice. Gotta hope that power play can maybe get better, or we might have to mix it up. But again, sometimes that just happens. And it just always seems to happen when you have a good power play. Your power play just sucks in the postseason. Mantha, 6 points. Hughes with 5. Byfield had 4. Playoff performer. 3 points for Zikov. Rasmussen with 3. Jones and Ghost Bear both with 3. 2 points for Nyquist. Svechnikov. Senny had 2 points. Zadina got a goal in the couple games he's played. Veleno. I feel like we're missing someone up at the top there. Yeah, Kravtsov with no points. Oh, man. Bust. Bust. Well, we got him for 1 more year. Holy crap. Look at Kolmasarik's numbers. Insane numbers. All right. Keep it up, Walter. All right, round 2. We got the Florida Panthers. Let's see what they got on their team. We know they're going to have Barkov up there. A little scary. He's a good guy. Good player. Huberto, Barkov, Dadonov, who is declining, I believe. Yeah. Borgstrom, Chochek, Tippett. Interesting. This guy probably is better than I'm seeing here. So we don't know much about this team right now. We know a bit more defensively. So they're decent defensively. They got Johnny Quick. Ooh. They must have beat their... Yeah, did they beat their team in 5? Yeah, and Malcolm Subban's doing really good. So I'd say our entire forward core is better than theirs. Defensively, I think we got them beat. It's just a matter of being able to solve Subban. And we've solved UPL. But Subban's kind of just having one of those years where he just almost seems unstoppable. It comes out of nowhere. Like Andrew Hammond. So let's see what happens. All right, game 1. We got home ice still. Yes, they did win in 5, so it is Malcolm Subban in there. All right, game 1, Detroit. We got some wins up our sleeve. Ooh, lose in overtime 3-2. Tough one. Tough one. We got to bounce back here in game 2. Can't go down by 2. There we go. Nice response game. 5-1, evening the series back up. But the split benefits them. They are going back onto their home ice. So we've got to go in there and do what they did to us. Win that first game. There you go. 2-1 victory. Tight defensive game. Detroit finds a way to win. Game 4. Game 4. 2-0, taking a 3-1 series lead, and our defense and Kolmasarik has done absolutely beast mode in this series on the road. I mean, my goodness, look at him. He's allowed 4 goals in 4 games. He's improving upon his already ridiculous stats. Game 5, home ice. Can we wrap things up here? This could be the team, man. No, 3-2 loss, so they steal one on our ice, force a game 6 in their building. Now this starts to get dangerous. They win this next game, they put our backs against the wall, and then they have all the momentum. Yes, it is our ice in game 7, but you do not want to give them this game. Go in there, Detroit, and get the job done. Beat them. No, a 3-1 loss, and all of a sudden, game 7 is here. Oh no, maybe the youth and the experience on this team is starting to hurt him a bit. What's going on here, guys? What's going on? Can I just press start and go to playoffs? No. Cool. Cool. It shows the stats right there. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. That'd be why. Let me not bitch at the game. I need more from Zadina. Need more from a lot of people. How's the fourth line doing plus minus wise? Antanasiu's done nothing. Chalowski's a minus. Brodin's an even. Komisarik's doing fine. All right, you know what? We're going to try something here. We're going to try a few things. I'm going to get Ceni in on that fourth line instead of Antanasiu. Antanasiu hasn't done anything. So we're going to scratch him. I'm going to put in Ceni, I think, because I want a bit more offense from back there, too. He will complement the others and still be good enough defensively. So let's put Brett Ceni in there on the fourth line with Veleno and Rasmussen. Third line's getting decent production for a third line minus Svechnikov. Kravtsov really needs to get going. I'm not happy about where his production's at. Larkin, all these guys. Second line is not doing enough. Yeah, we've kind of dropped off from our two top guys, man. You know, Gosses, Bear, and Jones are helping. Bringing up Nyquist. We're doing it. Kravtsov onto the third line. We're bringing up Nyquist on that second line. Need more experience there. It's tough to do, but I need to do it, I think. I need to keep Ceni fourth line. Yeah, I was thinking about putting him third since Svechnikov is really not doing anything. And he's got really good offensive stats, but no, I think it's not that big of a discrepancy. So I'll leave him off. And I'm honestly considering scratching Chalowski here. 6 penalty minutes and 11 games played as well. Funk's got to fight. And no one else is really taking... Well, Jones takes penalties, but you can't scratch Jones. Try Novotny in there. Defensive defenseman and a two-way. I want that combination. So we're going to roll with it in that top 6. It's risky making these moves right here. But we've lost 2 straight. We have to shake things up. And for this Game 7, no better time. No better time to try to get the W here in Game 7. So let's go into it. Game 7, round 2. I feel like we should win this series, so let's get the job done. Let's go, Detroit. Let's figure it out. Come on, guys. I want to see an early start. Early start here, Detroit. Putting the shots on. Peppering Malcolm Subban back there. There we go. Anthony Mantha from the top of the circle. Finds a way by Malcolm Subban. 1-0 for Detroit. Great start. Oh, but Ang ties it right back up. Not a whole lot of shots, but they found their way. Another circle shot. We're out shooting them, but it's tied. There, oh, Joe Veleno. End of the period. That's a huge momentum goal right there. Fourth line gets it done. Top of the slot. Rifles it by Malcolm Subban, taking that lead into the dressing room, which is well-deserved. 16 shots to 7. We were all over him. Second period, though, only a 1-goal game. You have to keep it up. Komisarik's got to do good back there. Defense has got to help him up. And Kravtsov just the 36 seconds into the period. But who is this Ang guy? Oh, fuck off. And Borgstrom ties it. Come on no shots. On no shots. You've got to be shitting me right now. Who the fuck is this Ang guy? Who is he? God damn it, things went from great to shit right there. We're out shooting them like crazy, but they're able to capitalize on... They're all coming from the same bullshit... Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought it was that's our guy. Why do they always come from there? Ugh, going into the third period, tied at 3. Man, we had it. We had the 2-0 lead, and we gave it away in the span of like 2 minutes. We gave it up. You guys can't do that. Poor Komisarik, though, man. He's facing some pressure. It sucks. All right, come on, guys. Big third period. Big third period. Answer back for the home ice fans. Let's go. Answer back for the home ice fans. Put those shots on, guys. Let's go, Detroit. God, we're outplaying them like crazy. Power play, get something done. Yes, Seth Jones from somehow. He just throws it on net. It finds a way through. Come on, guys. 5-minute mark. Lock it down. Komisarek, lock it down, baby. Oh, countdown. There we go. That was scary. 4-3 victory in Game 7 to advance to the conference finals. Who is that Eng guy, man? Seriously, who the fuck is that? 2 goals. Clutch. And he got first stars. What kind of home ice is that? All right, well, we did it. Yeah, Chalowski wasn't happy about getting scratched, but it was nothing to see you. But you know what? We won the series, so. Ooh, Pittsburgh. I don't care about scouting. We're in the playoffs. Oh my God, 8-1. Holy hell, what are they like? A little bit of yikes right now. I might put back in Chalowski. But let's see. Let's see first off how Novotny did in that game. Yeah. Chalowski back in. It was just for a game. We're trying stuff out. We got the win. That's what's important, but yeah. Now, Chalowski and Novotny did really good earlier. But I don't want to go with Brodin here. I think experience is going to play a big factor. But I'm going to keep Senny in there. Two assists in 3 games played on the +3. Can't argue with that. He helped out Veleno get that goal. I think he was a big part of that. We're leaving in Brett Senny. And he's got no penalties. Like, this has got to be a fucking... It's that 53 disciplines. Anyway. So we got the job done. We maybe lucked out a bit, but we got the job done. I don't know if I'd call it luck, but we outplayed them. They were getting bullcrap goals on like no shots. 2.58, 1.75. I'm not liking our goals for. We should be scoring more. That second line's got to get going eventually. Power play's gotten slightly better. Still not good. Penalty kill's gotten great though. See what I mean? Shit penalty kill in the season, great penalty kill in the playoffs. Great power play in the season, shit power play in the playoffs. Okay. Pretty good, though. I wish we'd score. I think we could score more, though. You know what? I still feel like we should be scoring more. You know, our first, like, Zadina's a little bit disappointing right now. I think he should be getting a bit more. Yes, we have Jones and Gostisbehere getting some, but they don't have incredible amounts of points. It's not like they're going crazy. Byfield's surprising the hell out of me. What's really surprising the hell out of me, though, is Larkin being down here with only 3 points. I don't get it. Why are they so bad? Zykov has got... That's the weird thing. Zykov's got points. 6. But Larkin, they got nothing on the power play. I think that might be part of the reason, but... Larkin is really... You got to think he's still working through injury, but it's a big letdown right now. And we don't really have anyone else to get there. He's got to figure it out. Plain and simple, he's just got to figure it out and get going. Because we need more from our captain. That's why he's captain. We need him to step up in big moments for us. He's only got 3 points in 12 games played. Not good enough. Oh, Korpisalo actually got credited with a win. Don't tell me they took out Komisarek in Game 7. I fucking bet you they did. Oh, well. Komisarek still got insane stats. These are still insane stats. Although, we only have 8. Did they both get a win for the 1 game, I guess? Interesting. Because we have 8 wins. Like, that's the literal amount of wins that we can have. All right, whatever. Let's check out what Pittsburgh's doing here. I would fucking fire my coach if he yanked my goalie in Game 7 like that. We're like, when you're in a position like you are, you know? All right, Hoffman, Crosby, Kessel, Nuge, Malkin, Benson. Again, really good center core. Decent depth. I wouldn't say it's outstanding, but it's good defense. Wow, they fall off in that defensive area, but Matt Murray is carrying, so they don't care. But we have probably better offense than they have faced thus far. Although, we haven't been able to prove that. It's been a bit interesting. Like, I'm not too sure what's going on with this second line, but they really need to figure it out. I'm trying different combinations. It's just not working. Zykov's doing okay. Larkin's not doing good. Kravtsov wasn't doing good there. trying him out on the third line, trying to get him going, because Byfield's doing good. Like, we're trying so many different things out, and, you know, we got to figure it out sooner or later. Luckily, good defensive core and good goaltending's helping us out, as well as our first line, but we're gonna need more from our second line if we want a shot at winning the cup. That's just plain and simple, and we're gonna need it. So let's hope we can get that here in this series. And we got the home ice yet again, but Pittsburgh, something about them. They're winning games. They're 8-1. So can we stop their crazy run right now? They've pretty much walked over the first two round opponents. We beat them in game 1 6-3. That's a statement game right there. Home ice statement. Game 2, 3-1. What's up, Pittsburgh? What do you got for us? What do you got? You got nothing. All right, but that's home ice. That's home ice. Let's not get excited. We've been incredible on home ice so far. But away. This is where they could come back and take the momentum. Game 3. Oh, there it is. 4-2 loss. Okay. Dylan Larkin, I'm not happy with their performance either, dude. Get going. Game 4. Do not give him back in this series. There we go. We take the 3-1 series lead. 3-1 series lead against Pittsburgh. We could win this on home ice in Game 5. Get the job done. We've been great on home ice. Do it this time again. There it is. Oh, no. Oh, that's even more oh, no. Oh, shit. And that was May 27th. That's a while. All right. Yeah, actually, Brodin's got to go up. And then we're going to put in Novotny here. And we're going to have to replace him. Because I don't really want him in the power play there. I'm going to put Kravtsov in there for now. Get him shooting. Get more shots being taken. All right. What can we do here, man, with our power play? I feel like I need to mix it up a bit. Oh, he's already on the power play. What am I doing? You know what? He's been doing good. So let's get Byfield in there. Yeah, let's try some stuff like this out for the power play now. All right. Pretty rough. Dude, the Senny guy. Love him on my fourth line. All right. Yep. Finish that off. Stanley Cup Finals versus the Dallas Stars. Jack Hughes has done incredible. He's now over point a game. He really came alive when we needed him to. The question is, did enough of our guys do that? I mean, I don't know. 2.88, 1.88. That's a great ratio. Power play, not great. We're going to try and switch it up, but that penalty kill's just fine. We're leaving it as it is, but we got to get that power play going. We're drawing plenty of penalties. We got 2 shorties for too, man. Awesome. Pretty good stats. All right. Now let's take another look here at what the heck's going on. Hughes and Mantha above point a game. Zykov with 11 points. Zadina with 11. Those aren't bad numbers. Byfield with 10. Nyquist with 7 now. Kravtsov with 6. Veleno with 6. Rasmussen with 6. Larkin only with 5. Like, that's what is bugging the shit out of me. He's got as many points as a guy who's played half as many games as him, essentially. Less than half. What is happening with Dylan Larkin here? I'm not understanding it. But, you know, just some off years, I guess, for some guys. We're trying to switch things up, give them guys to succeed with. It's just not working. So who knows? And hopefully Novotny and Chalowski can get it together. They were great in the regular season, but now they're on a pairing together. 2 relatively young guys on a pairing together. We had to move Brodin up with Funk. Losing Vahalati sucks, but we're going to have to push through it. Komisarek, we got to keep riding Komisarek here. He's our horse right now. We got the saddle on him, but if Hughes and Mantha get shut down, we're in trouble. If Hughes and Mantha get shut down, these guys have been unstoppable so far. But if Dallas can find a way to shut us down, we are in trouble because yes, our fourth line can score, our third line can score a bit, but our second line isn't getting the job done, and that's what worries me. is that our second line is seemingly struggling here. Ben, Sagan, Radulov is scary. Nikushkin, Dickinson, Niederreiter. That's a solid second line. Killorn, Hinson, Guryanov. That's a solid third line. Even their fourth line. They got scoring depth all over the place. Like Killorn, Perry. Look at all the freaking experience they got here. Scary. Oh my goodness. Lindell, Klingberg, Heiskanen, Honka, Forbert, Clayson. And they got to be going with Bishop. And he's doing good. Yikes. I can see why this team is in the Stanley Cup Finals. Wow, man. What a team right there. We got the home ice, but this is a scary matchup. This is a scary matchup, man. It's a really good team they got, and they are 12-3. They've done even better than we have thus far. They've only lost 3 times. Yikes. Okay, well, now's the time to get it done. We've been great on home ice. We're going to need to do it right now. We're going to need to do it. Come on, guys. Game 1, 5-1 victory. What a huge win. Huge win. All right, game 2. Come on, come on. Again. Shutout 3-0. Okay, series is even. 1 game apiece. All right. No reason to panic. Yeah, we're going into their ice. We've done decently on the road. Let's go. Okay. Can you not? May 31st. I think what's his name's back now, at least Vahalati. I think. Don't quote me on that. He is back. Good. Okay. We're going to have to play him. Minor. Oh, he's not even injured anymore. Good. At least it's not showing it here. But all right. So we got that back. Novotny and Chalowski back together. Yikes. They're not doing too good still together by the looks of it. But we got to have to battle through it. We lost that game too. 4-3. A tough one. That's a tough one. We were right there. But now they have a 2-1 series lead. It's not our offense. Well, it wasn't that game, but it's gonna. I gotta trust this lineup right now. I think I really like what it's doing. Besides maybe a bit of defense right now, but our offense has got to come to play here. Yeah, I know he's fully healed. Come on. Yes, a 4-3 OT victory to tie the series up. Huge win right there. This series could go down to the wire. It could go down to the wire here. 2-2. Home ice for game 5. Can we take the lead? Can we take the lead here? No, a 4-1 loss. No. We are missing Brodin. And just like we were missing Vahalati. God damn it. So many key injuries at this time of the year, and we're backs up against the wall now. Backs are against the wall. We have to win on the road to force a game 7 on the road. If we can do that, though, you got to think some of the momentum's on our side. Let's go, Detroit. Game 6. Come on, guys. This is huge. Brodin's back. Hurry, quick. It won't. We can get him back in there. Yeah, we can. We can get him back in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get in there now. 81. That better just been from the injury being all pissed. He can't be declining. Yikes. Okay, come on. Yes, we forced a game 7. 3-2 victory. And we forced a game 7 for the Stanley Cup. This is for the Stanley Cup. I can't believe it. Holy crap. It's been a while since it's been this intense. Jeez, man. Okay. This is it. This is for everything. All the marbles. You know we're going into the simulation. Oh my god. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. Game 7 Stanley Cup Finals. Come on, Detroit. Jack Hughes, baby, 1-0, and we put a peppering of shots on them. They haven't even gotten a shot yet. Detroit is coming out super hard, and Dallas doesn't have an answer. Let's get more, though. You got to score more against Ben Bishop. You have to. Come on, guys. Come on, keep it up. We haven't gotten a shot in a while. There we go. Come on, yes, into the locker room with the 1-0 lead, and we just thoroughly outplayed them in that first period. We came out behind the home ice crowd. But you got to figure a response is coming. Dallas, they're an experienced team. They know how to come back from this. And they're telling themselves right now, it's just 1 goal. If they outplay us here in the second period, you never know what can happen. We've got to be just as good. Don't rest on your laurels right now, Detroit. Second period. Come on now. Keep it up. Yeah, they're starting to get more shots. Dallas, the conversation in the locker room, they're trying to put more pressure on. They're catching back up. Commissaric's holding strong. Detroit, you got to find an answer. You got to put one by Bishop. Kill that off. Foligno! Veleno with a shorty. A 2-0 lead for Detroit. What a play by Joe Veleno. Oh, Nikushkin late in the second on the power play. Gets a marker to bring him back within one. All right. 2-1 lead in Game 7. A 2-1 lead in Game 7. But they've really caught back up in shots. They had a great period. Joe Veleno, that was a clutch shorty. That was huge. If it weren't for that, we'd be tied. We need more. Dylan Larkin, captain. Now is the time. Now is the time. You get a goal or two here, it won't really matter the rest of your season. You'll have a Stanley Cup, bud. Let's go. Third period. Come on, Detroit. No, kill that. Kill. Oh, my fuck's sake, dude. Sagan ties it up. Power play for us, though. We take a penalty by the looks of it. They get a power play of their own, and Sagan takes the lead for Dallas. No. Oh, Rasmussen ties it up. Fourth line's having themselves a game. We're not out of it yet, boys. Good response. But they've been the better team since after that first period. Power play. No. Couldn't score. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Overtime in Game 7. Overtime in Game 7. Up to the press box we go. Here it is. This is for all the marbles. Overtime in Game 7 for the Stanley Cup. It doesn't get more intense than this. Klingberg takes it off the faceoff, sends it over to Jamie Benn, resets a bit in the neutral zone. Great play by Zadina. Zadina fighting for that puck. Almost a great turnover. Mantha gets in there on the forecheck. Zadina with the support. Hughes trying to jump up for the intercept, but good pressure being applied thus far by Detroit. Got to take him. Cut him off. Nice hit. Uh-oh. Heiskanen comes in, steals the puck, sends it around the net to Sagan. Sagan back to the point to Klingberg. Down low to Sagan. Good pressure right now. Send it over to Heiskanen. He walks in uncontested, but a big save by Komasaric. That was a little bit scary. Him walking in uncontested like that. You got to be a little bit worried. You got to be a little bit worried. Okay. All right. We're keeping that first line out there. I'm a little concerned about that. Come on, coach. Defensive zone faceoff. Good faceoff win right there by Hughes. Zadina takes it out on the rush. Bit of a 3-on-2 developing. Zadina, ill-advised move, but he gets it back, shoots the puck, rebound. Oh, Mantha couldn't quite get to it as Heiskanen takes it around the net, gets it out to Sagan, and the breakout begins. Jamie Benn, intercepted by Zadina. Great play. Get rid of it. Pass the puck, Zadina. I don't like how he plays. Mantha, nice little delay play right there, gets it in, tries to cut to the middle, circles around, looking for room, a nice move, sends it back to Vahalati, back over to Zadina, over to Funk, back to Zadina, down low to Hughes, this first line getting the ice time, back to Zadina, to the point to Vahalati, to Funk, back to Vahalati. Someone's got to take a shot. Someone's got to be willing to shoot. Great zone time, but they're not attacking the net. You got to wonder what they're doing here. They're going to just turn it over. Come on, Mantha. And they just turned it over. They just kind of turned it over right there, and they're not even able to get a line. Okay, he's getting a line change now, but Mantha's still out there. Oh, a big glove save by Komasaric. Get a line change. What was that, man? All right, Quentin Byfield leading the league in hits. Then there's Kravtsov, Jones, man. I mean, you figure it'd be there with all those guys up there, but we're out hitting them then by a good chunk. Here's Larkin. Larkin loses the face-off. It's not good. We need, Niederreiter left all alone, saved, and a big save off the rebound, but Dallas coming with the pressure right now. Nichushkin over to Niederreiter, a big save by Komasaric again, who is under siege here early on in the overtime. The Detroit Red Wings have got to figure out a way to respond here, and they got to take shots. I mean, we're working it in their zone, but they were happy letting us work the perimeter. We got to attack the net. You got to attack Ben Bishop. Oh, face off. No. Oh, a big save by Komasaric. Larkin takes it out over to Zykov. Zykov bringing it in. Sends it over to Nyquist. Nyquist sends it back to Larkin. Oh, and he turns away from the slot. He's still got it in the slot. Take a shot. Oh, my God. Our guys are afraid to shoot right now. Don't be tentative. You got to shoot. Rupe Hintz sends it through, but Zykov with the pick. Going back the other way. A 2-on-1 developing. Ill-advised pass from Larkin had he just waited a little bit longer. Luckily, it's only an offsides, or that could have been going the other way. But if he waited a bit longer, that could have actually been a 2-on-1. Dylan Larkin, you got to wonder where his head's at. You got to wonder where Dylan Larkin's head's at right now. Good save and a good pickup to deny the second opportunity there from Larkin, but we're up against their third line. Got to win a face-off here, Larkin. Come on now, bud. There you go. Good face-off win. Get that puck in. Brodin over to Larkin. Gets the puck in. Larkin takes it around. Looking. He's got Brodin. Brodin back to Zykov. Back to Cholowski. Quick shot. Nyquist with a shot. Good save by Bishop. Now they're attacking the net. Back to Nyquist. Nyquist over to Cholowski. Cholowski takes it in. Sends it around. Zykov gets to it. Zykov back to Brodin. Brodin brings it around. Cholowski. Oh, big block shot right there. But Detroit recovers in the neutral zone. They can attack again. Buying some time. Larkin sends it over. That's ill-advised. Guryanov with the takeaway. Good take. Good. Oh, jeez. What are these passes, guys? We're hoping. We're sending stretch passes out with a prayer. Kaloran sends it over to Forbert. Forbert. There we go. Good play by Cholowski. Gets the puck up to Larkin and a 2-on-1 developing. Over to Kravtsov. Kravtsov with the shot. Good save. Larkin on the forecheck, gets that puck back. Looking for the pass to the slot. Oh, a big one-timer turned away by Bishop. Back to Zykov. Zykov in the slot. Zykov over to Oh, right there! Larkin! Dylan Larkin! He did it! The captain! The Detroit Red Wings are your Stanley Cup champions! I told him you get one big goal and people will forget about how hard the playoffs has been to you, and there we are. Detroit Red Wings are your Stanley Cup champions. What a way to end it. The captain, Dylan Larkin, telling fuck you to the haters and getting that big goal to win it all. Give it up to Komisarek, though, under siege for a lot of that overtime, and he found a way to get it done. These kids, though, what a year they had, and this is just the beginning. This team is only getting better. Detroit, oh my goodness. Co-GMs, Yzerman and Cyn, shake hands up in the press box, cheering. Oh man, you gotta give it to Dallas, though. What a series. Game 7 overtime, it doesn't get... Oh, Komisarek's hair is so beastly. It doesn't get any bigger than that, though. What a series, what a run that we had. I honestly did not think we would win against this Dallas team. I thought that it was going to be tough, and look at who it is. Jack Hughes winning the Conn Smythe. 27 points throughout the playoffs. Well deserved for Jack Hughes. Gotta give it up. And now I'm being outed as creating players horribly, just having the default faces and shit. Don't hate me. And there it is, the ultimate prize. And the man himself who got the game winner will rightfully so be the first to touch it. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable, this run. We did, it was perfect. We forced a game 7, being down 3-2. We have the chance on home ice to win it for the fans, and who gets it done? The captain, Dylan Larkin. Where the hell's the C? Oh, did they take the C? No, they couldn't have taken the C off him. Yeah, there it is, yeah. I was gonna say, the C's right there. Why is it on the right side of his jersey? Do I have it backwards? Why is it on the right side of his jersey? I'm thinking I'm having a brain fart here, but I'm pretty sure the C's go on the left side. They go over your heart. He took away the C, Charlie, not what was underneath it. Come on, Mighty Ducks taught me that. Whatever. We got the win here. Everyone's getting the chance to touch the cup, and what a friggin' year it was once again. And like I said, this is just the beginning. This is not a one and done. We're going to be back in this position for the next 5, maybe 10 years. This team is good enough. This team is built for the future. And this team has a lot more to prove to the league. One cup isn't enough. We want to create a new dynasty here in Detroit. The original 6. It deserves it. It deserves a dynasty yet again. And Detroit, why not make it happen? Why not make it happen again? Komisarek, you deserve to lift that cup, bud. What a rookie year you had. Detroit Red Wings, your Stanley Cup champions. Larkin's hair is either gray or perpetually wet, but no one cares. There they are. Great job, boys. Watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you. Be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.